Yo, what up guys? It's Brian Trent, your local neighborhood realtor, serial entrepreneur, business owner. And in this episode, the big question that we're gonna be answering today is, should you be buying in a recession? And if you follow today's episode, we're gonna be going to a team meeting with 50 Hills where we're gonna talk just about that. We're gonna be looking at a couple of properties, some for myself, some to flip, and some that other people are buying in my team, like Leo. It's gonna be a fun-filled video, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, because we're gonna keep coming at you with all these fire videos. Let's rock and roll. I know we got a lot going on. I think the market's doing better because I'm starting to see more showings and everything for our listings in the last week. And it's about the narrative that you put out. I think everything's all the narrative. You gotta spin it to where it works for you. You know? Get people to sell now, get people to buy now. You don't wanna be a broken record like everybody else, but that's why I like to share with like proof. Pat?
Okay, I actually have good news for you guys. Good. We saw rates really go lower. So I'll be sending you guys a rate sheets that we do. I have a feeling what's going on right now is after we have to get this next rate hike behind us, and if the 10-year bonds behave, we could be looking squarely to 3% by middle of the fall. So,
for the first time, the media is actually on your side for a buyer, right? It was impossible to get a seller to take less. But now that it's all bad news, it's actually a good thing if you know how to control it, right? So the whole thing is this. Let's take the narrative of what you heard today. Prices are being negotiated, concessions are being made. But at the same time, the prediction is rates are gonna come down. So dude, that's a perfect storm. Get a good deal now, pay a higher point or a higher interest rate and then refinance later. You're winning. Now you get the low price and the lower rate. It just takes a strategic plan, and that's your job as a real estate advisor. Advise them, plan it out for them, write it down.
Let's go look at some houses.
Let's roll. Our Wednesday meeting for 50 Hills. Now we're gonna go take a look at our coming soon listing in Pacifica, California. Full remodel, new bathroom. So that one took a little longer. So we're gonna check that, take a look at that one. Swing it over to Burlingame, take a look at 2 properties, and then all the way to Pittsburgh to go look at a property that we're gonna potentially burn. Honestly, the meetings are always good. I feel like after the meeting, it's our job to kind of create a story for our agents to tell, because I can't control what they do Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? They could be listening to the news. They could be getting negative information that's kind of impacting their brains. So on Wednesday, the first thing is we go over the data, right? We got to go over what's real. But the second part is, it's how do you interpret the data to capitalize? And that's really what I aim to do every Wednesday with 50 Hills. We know the market's bad. We know things are slowing down. We know that we're gonna be in a recession. But what's the positive? There's always a positive to every negative. You know what I mean? So I thought the meeting went very well. And I think that everybody left that meeting a little bit more excited, right? So that's my take. Brandon, what do you think? How did the meeting go?
Good. So we're sharing with everybody. We got opportunities right now. We got opportunities to make money, and we just got to teach everybody how to take advantage.
Even right now, we're gonna go take a look at a listing in Pacifica, right? Leo's is a ball of positive energy, so that's his listing. We're gonna go take a look at it and check on the progress. Again, you know, he's business as usual. Then we're gonna actually go look at Burlingame, which is one of them is going to be another project. Another one is just for my personal thing. I'm still buying in this market. So I'm practicing what I preach. I really do believe that right now is a great time that you can get a better price on most homes. You can get concessions from the sellers, have them buy down your rate or give them credit to fix stuff. And then when the rates come down, which you've heard it from Pat earlier today, we anticipate the rates to go down sometime in the fall. Just refinance. Now you got a better price, and in about a couple months, you're gonna have a better rate. You got the double whammy, win-win. So if you're a buyer, now's your chance. Stop waiting. All right, so we're here in Pacifica. Nothing was done, but now we have 4 bathroom remodels going on. They are, I think, touching up the paint today, and the flooring is the last bit. So this one should be on the market in about a month or so. So come on, let's take a look. Hey, Leo.
Hey,
Where are you?
I'm in the kitchen.
Man, this house is too big, man. Getting lost all over the place. What's up, Leo? Good seeing you. What's up, buddy? All right, this is Leo's listing. He's been managing this whole project. We're almost there.
98% complete. We still need painting. We still need hardwood flooring, refinish everything, and then we're gonna do landscape and a few other touch-ups outside the house as well.
Well, show us around. Let's take a look at some of the bathrooms,
Yeah,
right? Because
let's
they're
take a
almost
look.
done. Let's go.
take a look,
And a lot of things are covered up.
Let's go this way. Come here.
All right.
The one
Are
with
we refinishing this, or are we gonna change it to match over there?
We are going to refinish this, and then after everything, we're gonna apply a finish the exactly same color here, there, and there. So everything's gonna be matching.
Okay.
Going to do a connection right here from the living room all the way down to the kitchen and to this corridor. This, so you can see much better. This is completely done. Take a look inside. So again, this house is unique in every single way, right? We mentioned this before in the first video, Ryan. None of the rooms connect with the other one. If you look outside, you see that each of the bedrooms are separate. They don't share a wall with the other one. And again, this architecture is so unique. I haven't seen anything like this before. We're back in the kitchen. This kitchen was remodeled about 2 years ago. So we're not gonna do a lot here other than just refinish the floor to match the other rooms of the house. That's pretty much it. Let's go outside, show you guys the backyard. Here we are doing a lot of stuff, right? Because it's beautiful. We can see the mountains, we can see the neighbors. So we're sitting on top of everything, right? So we're gonna do a really nice refinishing on this deck. We're gonna do a beautiful design. And there's a secret room, remember, Brian?
Yeah.
I'll need to show you, Brandon. Gonna make sure we use that to be one of the selling point of this house.
Let's go take a look.
Let's go. Hey, use your imagination when it comes to this room, okay? Check this out. It used to be a garage before. We are repainting this whole thing. We're gonna bring it back to life.
That just sums up this home. I think they did an amazing job. Leo did an amazing job picking out some of the finishes.
Thank you.
And just guiding the contractor along to get things rolling. I love that we're in Pacifica, and when people think of Pacifica, they think of the beach, they think of the nature, right? And I think the finishes really kind of portrayed that, right? You went with a little bit more of the blue tone, the ocean vibes, the lighter hardwood floor. I mean, this place is gonna look spectacular when it's done.
Yeah.
But kudos to you, and take it away, man. Like, what, just explain to the people what the 50 Hills experience is.
Yeah, well, it's all about timing, right? When the clients are busy, we come in and then we just handle everything. We handle the project. I came here for the last 3 months, pretty much every single day. And then at the end, like on Monday, on Fridays, just to check, following up with contractors to make sure everything was on the schedule. There's some hiccups, of course, but yeah, I'm looking forward to see this house totally ready so we can put it on the market. That's the 50 Hill effect.
Yeah,
right, Brandon?
yeah, they really did a great job, and that's really 50 Hills going the full length of service, full white glove treatment. Leo's here, he's doing it, no additional charge. He's just doing it because it's the right thing to do, and we want to prep it right and sell it high.
Why hire us? We literally handle everything, and all you have to do is give us the keys. We'll make sure that we do the right remodels. We won't spend all of the money. We spend what was necessary to net you, the seller, the most money. Let's go to the next project.
Let's roll.
So you guys know we just finished up here. We're gonna go take a look at another property in Burlingame. This one is actually something that I might consider buying. But in other news, Brandon just got an offer on Cupertino. I mean, this is a property We've been listing for about 21 days now. It's been kind of quiet, but he's gonna call the seller right now. Let's see if they want to accept.
Well, I'm calling you with good news. We got an offer.
Huh?
We got an offer.
Okay. All right. Well, let me talk to Juanita because we were talking about this last night. So it's kind of at the very bottom.
Just let him talk. You gotta let him
But it's
talk.
still within.
Back to you. All right.
All right. All right. Thanks, man.
Who said the market's slowing down? There's still activity. It's just sometimes the pricing just has to be more in line with what's going on in the marketplace. So, but I mean, either way, that's still $1,500 a foot. That's amazing. Oh man, I got a rule when I buy homes. When I buy homes, if I can't drive a Ferrari or a Lambo up the driveway comfortably, it's not the house for me. Like in that hill right there, I probably would have scraped the bumper. But this looks nice. This looks real good. Just getting to this might be a problem. Let's go. In Burlingame, I've been looking for a new house personally because my son is going to be going to elementary school in about a year. So I got to start thinking about what school he's going to go to. Either he goes to private school in the city or we get him into Burlingame, which is a good public school. But here we are. I mean, this is a little side note. It's not really business related. But let's go check out this house. I already kind of know that I'm a big car guy, and if the driveway doesn't fit a sports car or has trouble getting up, it's already kind of a red flag. This is already kind of a red flag, but we're here, so we're gonna take a look at it. So let's go. Okay, no yard, which isn't uncommon for Burlingame. Views aren't bad, but I'm not a big fan of these electricity lines. The other thing that might be a red flag is there's a fire department right there, and depending on when they leave for an emergency, if they turn on the lights or something like that, that could be kind of annoying as well. These are just some things that I'm looking at when I'm buying a house. Like, you have to write down what you want, and as long as it meets about 80% of the criteria, it's a good home. Now, what I did do was I did write down like 3 things that are non-negotiable, right? The parking, the driveway for the cars has to have at least 3 bedrooms, and it has to be 2,000 square feet. Now, yard and all that stuff and views, those are some of the things that are on the list, but if the home doesn't have them, that's fine. The thing about me too, I'm a realtor. I look at homes every day. So when I find a home for myself, I'm quick. I don't need to see much. Not bad. The cars I drive, it could probably fit 2 cars, but it'd be tight. And this there, it looks cool, but yeah, it's not the most convenient. Let's see. This one's kind of small too. What a decent view. Got some water views. Got over here. Oh, cool. Easy for you to sneak out the house if you're a kid. Literally just, yeah. All right. All right. This is a no. So let's go.
Just got an offer for O'Farrell too.
For who? From who? 2 offers, 1 day. 2.4 million and
2.5 million.
and 2.5 million. What's the math on that? 4.9. Let's go, baby.
Oh, you get a steak dinner, I guess, PJ. You get a steak dinner.
465, and the sellers will credit you back 10,000, something like that, to get them to like a little bit higher. You know, in this market, you have to be able to be super creative. We may not be able to get the seller to accept that offer at that price. But the logic of the buyer right now is they got to make sure that they can afford the monthly payment. So one of the solution is, why don't we increase the price by, let's say, 65,000, but of that 65,000, the seller will credit back 10 or 15,000 towards the buyer's lender credit, right? Like basically buying down the points. That's what they call it. So if you apply 15,000 to buy down the point, you could probably get the interest rate into like the the mid threes at that point. If you do that $65,000 but give a $15,000 credit back towards the buyers, then the buyer gets a low rate, they get a lower payment, monthly payment, which is a win for them, and the seller gets an additional $50,000. That's a win-win in my books. So that's something that you have to think about as a listing agent now in this market. Be as creative as possible. Well, we just finished looking at that house. That's a no-go for sure. The price was good. I think it was like 2.295, so like a little under 2.3 million. They're taking offers soon, so they're probably expecting to go up a little bit more. Maybe not. Maybe they'll take list price. But yeah, not worth it. I'm gonna say no to that. So now we're going to Pittsburgh to look at a property that we may team up and buy. I don't know. We'll see. It's got to be worth at least $500,000. You know, everything is worth. You can't buy a $500,000 property in the Bay Area anymore. You know, so we'll take a look at it. If we can get it for the low 300s, put like a little Mickey Mouse in there, like lipstick on a pig, put it back on the market, make a cool 6-figure, that'd be a win. But this drive is no joke. This is an hour. So definitely got to take turn going out to Pittsburgh. If it's too far, then that's too far. But Steven said that if I'm gonna eat McDonald's.
What are you like, brother?
Let's see. Let me redeem. I got a lot of points. Ice black. This ain't Starbucks, bro. I don't think they're gonna do that. Not every day, man. This is just because we're in a rush. Kids eat a lot of McDonald's, so I use the app and I get all these points. 2 for $5. Well, let me get the 2 for $5 large fry.
And the other one is gonna be free.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that. Large fries for free. All right, how much range did you kill coming here?
Probably like 20%.
Really? I think today I did probably close to like 200 something miles, and then probably going back is gonna be another 50 or 60 miles. There's no way in hell I could have a Tesla.
No way. You could do it.
You got the AC blasting, feels pretty good. Yo, they just growing marijuana. That's marijuana? Oh, it is. They literally just growing marijuana right outside the backyard. Right in the backyard. So.
Dude, I think we can make some money off this property. I think it's got some cash flowing plants in the back, if not the rent.
Put the cabinet back, you put a real sink in.
Yeah.
Leave the original appliance, that's fine. You leave that there. So the only thing we're missing is a dishwasher and a vent. Kitchen cabinets, new flooring in the bathroom because I think they put a little too much water. Just cut it out, just do vinyl on that part. New roof, paint, very little landscaping. Hell, leave the weed garden too.
Put a 20 off.
That's nearly 70%. That's a bird, baby. With the
Bird,
bird,
so
you gotta
we
get, you wanna try to buy 70%.
Minus rehab costs.
Yeah, with the rehab cost of what the property is worth. Then you can refinance it, pull all your money out, roll it to something else.
Exactly.
Looking like a go?
It's a maybe. It's a maybe. We gotta beat them up on the price a little bit.
It's good potential. Definitely.
Not the worst house I've seen. Surprisingly, it looked decent. So the only thing is, here's what we found out. Roof is probably gonna need to be replaced. That's 10 grand. Landscaping, it needs paint. The floor we might be able to get away with, so we can leave that alone. But honestly, I think they're asking like 330. I think we need to be at 3.
40K in, yeah. 310, 300.
Okay. We'll be in at 350. Closing costs, everything like that, puts us at like, dude, make $100,000. Buy me a new S-Class. Let's go. Let's go. Well, that's about wraps up the video, guys. We did a lot of fun stuff today. Team meeting. We pretty successful. You know, in the short span of a day, we got 2 offers for 2 different properties, totaling 4.9 million. And we went to go look at some personal properties for myself. Went to go look at Leo's listing. We went to go look at his property. And then we finished our day out here in very, very far Pittsburgh, California, where this one might be a pretty good deal if we can get in and out very quickly. So overall, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, follow, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.